Hello crafty friends, welcome back to the channel. Today it's air fryer time. So we are going to be doing a tumbler inside of the air fryer. I've already done one and I'll show that one to you here so you can see what you're in store for today. So this is on a silver tumbler by PYD, and look at that. It came out really cute. Really cute. So this is what it will look like on silver. I don't have a white one to show you, but my daughter is giving these as gifts for her job, so she wanted silver, so that's what we're doing. So I tried to choose images that will look cute on silver. So I have two more images here. We are going to be doing it was a hard choice. I didn't know which one I wanted to do on camera, so I think I will be doing this one with you guys, maybe both, we'll see. We'll see how time goes. So before we get started, I want to welcome all my new subscribers and welcome back to all my old subscribers. Thank you so much for joining me today. And as always, if you have questions, guys, please leave them in the description or the comment section below. Sorry. Okay, let's get started. Let me go ahead and show you. This is the booklet that came with the tumblers. So PYD Life, we did get these off of Amazon, if I failed to mention that already. So, and this is the instruction booklet. So I just followed the instructions based off of a convection oven because I don't have this. It's kind of similar to the air fryer, so I use the 360. Well, I actually use 360 for 6 minutes, but this says 356, but I use 360. Okay, and I love using PYD tumblers because they give you the measurements, what you need for the size that you need for the tumbler wrap. So it makes it pretty much foolproof, basically. So I went ahead and printed my image. I did get my image off of Etsy. I used Canva to print it out. Guys, don't forget to mirror your images when you are doing sublimation, especially if it has lettering. If it doesn't have lettering on it or any type of words at all, it doesn't matter. But my image is printed and it has been mirrored. So let me show you the tumbler. This is the box that the tumbler comes in. And this is the tumbler itself. So it does come with, this is like one of those sports tumblers. So it comes with this type of lid, and it also comes with a straw. Okay, so here's the straw. All right, so first thing that I'm gonna do is I am going to wipe my tumbler off with some alcohol, which I have right here. Excuse the mess, guys. I'm gonna do this. And I also will let this dry. I also normally will go over it with a lint roller as well. I have my heat protecting tape here as always. This is the Cricut brand tape. So I have that here, and I also have the famous brown tape as well if I need to use it. Okay, let me just go ahead and get this rolled. Get the lint off if there's any from the towel. Let me just back you up a little bit here. Back. All right, so let's go ahead and get this image cut down. I like to come close to the image as possible. I've noticed that seemed to work best for me with these tumblers and these images. So let me go ahead and get this cut. So we have our tumbler here. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get our image wrapped around our tumbler. And basically, I'm just trying to make sure that the top parts and the bottom parts are covered. So I wanna bring my paper all the way down to basically to the bottom of the cup to make sure that that has full coverage. So make sure that the rim here has coverage and at my bottom. And you want to make sure that you pull this tight. You don't want any gaps in between your seams, because that will cause ghosting and it will cause an uneven seam. So Just trying to, as tight as I can get this. I'm gonna get this started with a piece of tape. Okay, so just take your time. No need to rush. Okay, and just go ahead and just go all the way down the seam. You want to make sure that you are making sure that your seam is closed and making sure that you're pulling tightly. So I'm going to place the tape down and I'm going to pull it, and I'm going to make sure that it's pulled tightly. Okay, so I'm going to do that, do this all the way down the seam. Okay, so we have our seam, and you can also take another piece of tape and you can come down the middle just to make sure that that seam is tightly to your tumbler. So now that we have the side, the seam covered, I normally will go around this way and also tape up the sides of the bottom. So I'm gonna put my tape up here. I'm gonna use the infamous brown tape because I don't wanna waste the other tape. So I'm just gonna take it, I'm gonna start at my seam, I'm gonna pull it tight like that. Okay, so I'm going to do that all the way around. Come next to it and pull it. Come next to it. Okay, and I'm just going to pull it. Okay, so we got the bottom pretty much taped up, as you can see. Okay, so that's what it looks like. You just want to make sure that it's, you know, it's sealed nicely. Okay, so also too, what I noticed that by turning my cup upside down and taping it, it will give me like this little lip here of silver, which actually looks really nice with the cup. It's almost like a little frame for the tumbler. All right, I'm just gonna add some more tape on here. I want to make sure that all my seam is covered with tape. I don't want to miss any areas. Okay, because we definitely don't want to waste product. Okay, so this is what the seam looks like. So I'll tape down. Okay, so next what you want to do is you want to grab yourself a piece of parchment paper, not parchment paper, I'm sorry, butcher paper. So I have a piece of butcher paper here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap my tumbler in the butcher paper. This just basically, it's going to give it more pressure. So let's use the brown tape for this as well. I have a lot of this and I don't have a lot of the other tape, and I'm just going to tape it down. This part does not have to be perfect. You just want to make sure that it's on here. You want to trim that off, you can. I'm not going to worry about it. So next, what you want to do is, I have some shrink wrap sheets that I got from Amazon. I'll leave a link for you down below. So I'm going to use a shrink wrap sheet, or sleeve, I should say. Okay. And you just want to slide it. See, it's just a sleeve. Okay. And you just want to slide your tumbler inside the sleeve. Sometimes I will just put it directly into the air fryer like this. Most times I will go ahead and heat it up with my heat gun, which I'm going to do that. So I have my heat gun here. Let me put on my glove. My gloves I got from Amazon. Definitely want to have heat protective gloves available and handy because you will need those as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and heat my shrink wrap. Alright, so you don't need to do a lot with this. So now I'm just going to go ahead and place this into the air fryer. My air fryer is set at 360 degrees and we are going to air fry this for 6 minutes. Again, like I said, according to the directions, this suggests if you're using one of these convection ovens, suggests that you do at 356 for 6 minutes, and I'm just going to do it for 360 for 6 minutes. And that's what I did on this tumbler and it came out just fine. Okay, so let me go ahead and get this into the air fryer and then I'll come back to you guys once it's done. Okay guys, so I have the tumbler here. I did put this in the air fryer for 6 minutes. I did rotate it at the 3-minute mark just to make sure that the heat is evenly distributed around the tumbler. Now please use heat protecting gloves, especially when you take this out of the air fryer. This has been sitting for a minute, so this is not hot at all, but trust me, this will be hot freshly coming out of the air fryer. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this cut off. I do want to take the rest of the tape off. Okay. The tape and our butcher paper and our shrink wrap sleeve. Again, like I said guys, this tumbler is not hot at all, so I am okay with handling this tumbler without using my gloves, but I do have them here. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull this tape off and see what we have. Okay, just be careful. I mean, if you're gonna use your tool, a needle or like a little pokey tool, just keep in mind that you can scratch up your project, so just be careful. Okay. Get all of this off. I taped it up pretty good, huh? Yeah, I'm the tape queen. I will tape something up. Okay. Oh my goodness, guys, look at that. Ooh, I love this silver. Look at that image release. I don't see any indication that there was any type of ghosting at all. Look at that. Beautiful image release. And look at our tumbler. Oh, you can barely see it because it is silver. But oh, I don't want to give too much of a glare. This tumbler is beautiful. I love it. There's a name. The name, I just, when I pulled my image into Canva, I also put the name using Canva. But this is cute, guys. Let's see, can I bring you in a little bit closer? Look at that. That is it. Trust me. I mean, I cannot get the full beauty of this on this camera because this is a silver tumbler, but the silver with the picture is beautiful. This is the seam. Like, you can't even see the seam. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let me show you the other one that I did as well. I did this one too. This is a cupcake theme, and look at this one. Look how cute that is. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay guys, again, if you have any questions, let me know, but this is what we did in the air fryer today. I did 3 tumblers in the air fryer. This is all 3 of them together. Let me know what you guys think. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Like I said, I'll leave everything that we used today for our tumblers in the description box, but pretty much Amazon is going to be your go-to place for materials. I mean, unless you have all right guys, I thank you so much for being here today, because I know your time is very valuable and you could be anywhere else doing anything else, but you decided to come and take a peek. So I so appreciate you for it. So until the next video guys, be safe and be blessed. Bye.